Hey riders, I made it. Looks like we're about 3.5 minutes to go here. Was jumping on a little bit late as is, but then my stream didn't connect. Put another stream key in. Everything's working good, folks. Here we are, Colin, Inside Cycling World. Don't forget, guys, if you like the channel, subscribe, hit the like button, and smash that little bell so you get future notifications of all the times I go live. So I go live Wednesdays. I go live twice on Wednesdays. I usually do a race on Thursday. I do OTR virtual events on Friday. I've got a bunch of other events going on. I'm doing a Monday event. I stream on Tuesday. It's pretty much every day of the week, folks. Just having a quick look here, making sure everything looks fine. Okay, 2 minutes out. This looks good. Got myself in the top corner there. I've got direct orders from Joey Jojo to get working on the studio. She hates it. She hates my hair. It's time for a haircut. Anyways, riders, let's get ready to rock. See some people emoting here. What are we doing today, folks? I think this is the Hudayriyat Octopus Loop. It's only 14 kilometers, 13.9 kilometers, and virtually flat all the way. I think there's a couple of tiny little divots in the road that you're going to have to attack on. Probably the big watts, the big power riders are going to have a good advantage here today. So we got for riders on board. We got 18 riders in the chute right now. I was just looking at the companion app here, and I was hoping I could see a way that I could see rider count in the app itself, but I can't. I'm looking, I can see the time. Ooh, I do see participants, but they're not lighting up right now. Okay, I see Welshie lighting up, and I thought I saw a rider with that name here before. Didn't I? Yeah, there's Welshie. Yeah, strange. So maybe Welshie's the only one that pre-registered less than 1 minute ago, folks. So what are we doing today? This is LEVEL Racing NSA Race Series here. Bunch of great riders. Let's look for the usuals. There's Loki. Where's Eden? 24 riders, folks. Powered up every week, folks. The bigger it gets, the more excitement I'm putting in every week. So let's keep growing the community events, which probably are the most important events to a platform like this. It's all about the community racing. That's what we do here. 25 riders. Getting down to 10 seconds now, riders. Let's go. Light up the rocket boosters. You know, everything's shaking, ready to take off. You better smash, because I'm watching. Let's go, folks. Eric's here too. Eric is here. He is in the mix, folks. Let's see who's all here today. Karloff Rudolph, Cobus Botes, Eric, right here, riding nicely, 3 watts a kilo. This is just leisurely for Eric here right now. Jan Elbrecht, Vitaly Michele, that's what that is. Jackie Hahn, Catwoman. Here's Welshie. So Welshie was the one that was showing up on the companion app. So I'm trying to make sure that what I'm saying is everyone pre-register for these if you can. And somewhere we should be able to see the participant count. Because I've got a friend who said, hey man, I'm looking around. I see no one in any of these routes. So I'm just going to do a free ride by myself. And I'm like, dude, no, there's probably a good race for you to jump in. He's like, but yeah, there's no one in them. But there is. Everyone always waits till the last second. So if you want to grow racing, try to pre-register. If you know you're going to do it anyways, just pre-register. And if you miss it, oh well. It's not like a win-loss like in Call of Duty, right? You just don't show up. Eric Rinborg. So we've already got 2 groups, folks. And the front's already getting smashed apart. We've got a group up front of 7. 1 second back to Luca Abba here. Come on, Luca. Let's go. Let's go, buddy. Dig in, dude. We bounce back another second. We got Raul Godel. Welshie a further second back. Riding just ahead of Catwoman here. We got Eric Ba. So we've got 3 riders scattered here. Look at this long line of riders here. This is a hard name for me to say. Polish rider. Again, they love their inside cycling. Wakla. Not sure you say it. We got Mikko Kemppainen here. I love it. Love the Finnish names. So Formula One, so rally car driverish. Love it. Greatest Formula One driver for me was probably Mika Hakkinen. Love that guy. Cold as ice. Actually, you know what, too? Now that I say that, let's just rewind that back a little bit, folks. How about Kimi? Kimi Räikkönen, the man. Just stone cold killer, that guy. You can say what you want about the new guys. They're nowhere as cool as Kimi Räikkönen. We all know it. We all know it. Felix Hammerstein here. Here's Eden. French rider here, just by the name of Guy. Enrico Tota. Inigo Navarran. Loki. Looks like Loki got a late start here, riding solo. And we lost Johan and Mathieu van der Volp in the start chute. Johan's probably getting ready for his own race. Looking forward to covering that one too. We're going to bounce up the field now, folks. And I still got Kimi Räikkönen on my mind. Does anyone remember the time? We're going to bounce further up. Moving up the field here, folks. I can see the group up ahead. Going past the cruise ship now. Here's our chasing group of 4. And then we got our front group right here. Eric and Jan Elbrecht. So we've got 2 riders riding together at the front. Let's get the camera going here. Get a little rotation on a little bit of pan on the camera. Let's do that. Yes, Jan Elbrecht. Perfect timing, dude. Emote when you're on camera. I love it. So Eric is just riding up front, pushing a little bit stronger now. 4.5 watts a kilo here. Let's have a little look back. We're going to do that. Turn that camera off and we'll hide the leaderboard. You can see this chasing group here. I think they're all going to start working together and start coming back, riders. They're coming back. Let's get it, boys. Let's get it. Love it. So let's go back to third place. We're at Cobus Botis here. He's digging hard. 5 watts a kilo. It's 2 seconds. 2 seconds. He needs to get back in the draft. Hopefully Jackie Hahn comes up and gives him a hand here. We got Mapelli Andrea here too. These 3 are trying to bridge back. Vitaly Michele is there as well. So we've got 4 riders chasing the 2 up front. Going through the very colorful worlds here in Hudayriyat. This is called the Octopus Loop. Again, only 14 kilometers in length. It's going to be fast. It's going to be some huge watts at the end. It's coming, folks. It's coming. I did a quick ride this morning. I did the tour of Hegra. Got lost. Actually, you know what happened? I met up with 3 friends. We just said, let's meet in the chute. We did. My Starlink, I use Starlink here for internet. It went down. It just cratered. So then I was kind of lost out there. So I said, guys, you keep riding. Took 15 minutes for Starlink to come back. They were almost done their first lap. So I went back the other way. We met up, but then the turns were off. And so I was getting forced into turns I didn't want to take. Yeah, it was kind of a little bit frustrating, I guess. But we did manage to hook back up. Me and Ruben hooked up. We were kind of riding blind. We're like, do we turn here? Yeah, we turn here. So it looks like in the end we did half a tour of Hegra. They did 1 full lap. I did half a tour of Hegra, plus about 6 kilometers riding back to find them. And then, yep, let's go to the front here. Eric and Jan pushing nice at 4.5 watts a kilo. Again, this is not all out for Eric here. Hopefully not for Jan too. And but we ended up going on the Alula adventure. So I've looked at the map later and went, oh yeah, this is not right at all. So that Alula adventure has got those rollers. There's about 5 or 6 rollers in a row of like downhill 8%, downhill 8%. Perfect for racing. Going to check that out again later here. So after this, don't forget, at 11 o'clock, we got the Columbia Race Series with Johan Moreno. He's put that all together. Hopefully we got the right course today. I know it's been requested that we change the course from Paso Alto, which it looks like a really cool climb to do, but I don't know if it's perfect for racing. Speaking of which, though, we could probably get a hill climb race series going. Some people really seem interested and they like the idea of the community riding it together. Community, community, community. Let's talk about it, talk about it, talk about it, folks. Keep sharing, keep spreading the word. That's the only way you're going to grow these things. You know, in my other world, I've got a little Discord channel. It's close to 300 people in it. Started with 3. 3 people. Now it's almost 300. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of messages every day. In fact, let's just see something here. In the time that I've been gone, let's just have a look. See if it tells me how many new messages I got. I'm not sure if it does it on here. Oh, not there. If I bounce back here. Okay, so only 2 new messages since 9:25, but it's kind of continuous. Sometimes I go back on there after an hour, 38 new messages. Just people talking about rides, racing, training, nutrition. Gotta grow the community, folks. So check out Inside Cycling World. There'll be a link in the channel. Click on that. That'll take you to like basically a general page. We're just gonna hover here for a little while. We've got these 4 riders together. Bouncing up though, we got Eric at the front with Jan Albrecht. This is gonna be a big mano-a-mano sprint at the end. They're already at 5.2 kilometers here, riders. We're currently just under 8 minutes into the route. Let's bounce back. We got Eric here. We got the 2 up front. Here's our 4 that should be together. Yeah, we got our 4 together. Bouncing back, we got Eric Ba from Switzerland. 3 seconds back, we got Carlo. You can just see Eric just around the corner up ahead. With Carlo is Raoul and Welshie and Luca Abba. Kind of stretched out a little bit here, but that's okay. Wakla Svark, maybe. Polish rider here, 24 seconds back. Luca's with him. So we got the Polish rider and the Italian rider here. One's decked out with the Pontani bandana. Then we're bouncing back to Mikko, Kemppainen, again, Kimi Räikkönen, Formula One days with Ferrari. Does anyone remember the race at Monte Carlo? I don't know if he broke down or crashed out, but it wasn't a serious one. Right near the pools, you know, when they come out of the tunnel. I think he probably blew that chicane. There's that bad corner there. You see the yachts over on this side. Kimi gets out of the car, and instead of going back to the pits, he goes out to the yacht and starts partying out there. I don't care. I'm going to do whatever I want. I'm Kimi Räikkönen. Ice cold, baby. I love it. I do like Mika Hakkinen, too. You know, maybe not as crazy as Kimi. Fantastic drivers, though. The Finns, there's something about them. They know how to produce incredible drivers. Okay, check that out. Mikko. Giving me a little emote. Okay, we're going to bounce back. Look at this guy. Yanks Crocs. Croy, Italian rider here. Inigo, Navarin, Felix Hammerstein, Enrico Tota. Yeah, these guys are just ahead of him here. Eden Strid following Enrico, chased by Gui. They're just up this bend here. That's where they are. So you can see on the mini-map, we've got this rider here, Gui. 4 riders just going around the corner now. I'm pointing to them on the map. Loki a little bit further back, just doing his own thing today. And then we had Matthew in the start chute. Never showed up. Or had a little mechanical. Or his dog threw up on the floor and he's cleaning it up right now. That happens to me all the time, folks. Bouncing further ahead, back to Jan and Eric. I think these 2 are riding together all the way today. Just grabbing my drink here, folks, that I almost spilled. Can't beat a Coke Zero at 9:30 in the morning. In the AM, folks. So yeah, I've already done a ride today. Been up since 4 a.m. A little bit of snow on the ground here. Not too cold, though. Very nice. Let's jump into the live chat. Okay, check this out. Okay, so Johan's here. Hey, Colin. Hey, Johan's hanging out. Johan, I saw you in the start chute. I guess you just showed up. Let's bump those numbers. Chainbreaker. Who's Chainbreaker? Colin, what's your favorite cycling app? I'm in love with Rouvy and hate Zwift. Okay, dude, that's fair enough. Right now, I kind of ride all 3 of them. I think they've all got different usages. My favorite, it's probably a tie across the board, and I don't want, it sounds really goofy. Love Rouvy for all the routes. Rouvy's got so many routes, so many climbs to do, all over the place. Zwift has huge community on its side. I mean, with Zwift, you can get into a race any time of the day. But from your question here, if you hate Zwift, but you love Rouvy, I can tell you're a video guy. And there's something to be said about the videos. Some of those videos look so good. Oh, that guy's toast. See that there? He's doing the emote. Oh, Eric's going off the front here, folks. 7 watts per kilo now. Pushing nicely. Eric looks to be about a 75 kilogram rider. Is that right, Eric? I see all the great meals he prepares on Facebook. I love watching those. And, oh, dude. Yeah, what's it called? Is it called glog? Glog. Yeah, it's glog, I think. It's a traditional Swedish, I think it's a Christmas drink they have. Oh, what is it? It's like almonds or something. And then you pour warmed up or boiled up port over top. Port is a fortified wine. I love port. I love sweet. I've got a real bad sweet tooth. And I think he had almonds in there, and you pour it over, and it must bring the flavor of the almonds out. It looked really good. Glog? Yeah, it's glog, not grog. Not grog. Glog. Glogg. See, Eric, I watch stuff. The details go in, and they never leave. Just going to jump back to the chat here now. Yeah, Chainbreaker, I hear what you're saying. I started out on Zwift for 4 years. I moved to Rouvy, spent 3.5 years there. Still on Rouvy. I kind of ride all of them right now. So I rode MyWhoosh this morning. Yesterday I was supposed to ride Rouvy in the afternoon. I do a group ride inside Cycling World Tuesdays and Thursdays, 4 o'clock in the afternoon Mountain Standard Time. So that's like 6 o'clock at night on the East Coast, to kind of give you just a reference. And we're getting some good numbers turning out. Yep, dude, I understand. Yeah, Chainbreaker saying in Zwift, I got so bored of the virtual world, just love the realism of Rouvy and the varieties. Yeah, like, I think right now, Rouvy has over 1,500 augmented reality routes. I think someone was emoting there and I missed it. I think it might have been Eric. Oh, here he goes right now. Peace. So he's indicating to Yawn, dude, let's just chill out a little bit. Let's just chill. Actually, it might have been Yawn emoting there. Actually, I've done the peace symbol too when I pulled up beside someone like, hey, dude, peace. Like, let's just chill and hang and work together. And then I do a rotate through. Yeah, so Rouvy has 1,500 augmented reality routes, which means when you're riding the video, you see your avatars on screen and you see all the AR elements on the map. Really cool. To do probably, I would say, the most climbing out of all the coolest routes you ever want to see is probably Rouvy. Eric's going again now. Nice dig here. Just dropped 8.5, 9 watts a kilo there. Going for a little attack. Still 4 kilometers from the finish. I think Eric's going on a solo break. Yawn is countering though. There's a bit of a gap now here. Yawn's pushing 8 watts a kilo. German rider here. Okay, Yawn's coming back to Eric right now. And then on top of that, Rouvy also has all the HD routes, which, okay, there's lots of them. Some of them are just absolutely fantastic. But, and I have ridden them in the past, don't get me wrong. I have videos on this channel where you'll see me doing HD routes. No problems with it. I just prefer the augmented reality routes. So I'm always kind of like, yeah, you got at least 1,500 to do. Tons of them. It doesn't have everything. There's certain climbs it doesn't have. Oh yeah, little rotate through there remote. I saw that. I'm not sure if that was Eric or Yawn hitting that one off. And then, you know, Zwift. Yeah, you could. That's why I left. I kind of got bored of the worlds. But coming back to it now, there's been some expansions, like the McCurry Islands. I've never been to those. There's a lot more stuff to it. I just find, yeah, with Zwift, I want to race 10 minutes from now. You'll find a race. I want to do a 100K ride on Saturday. I'll find 6 of them. So just they've got that whole community locked down. The Red Bridge. This is a real bridge, folks. This is a real bridge. This Hudayriyat Island, I think is what it's called. So it's a cycling only, I guess you could probably walk out here too, course. It's for cyclists, designed that way, and there's all sorts of different loops in it. I think this is probably one of those man-made sand islands too, is my guess. So these 2 riders here, they've been together the whole way. We're only 3 kilometers to the finish. Having a good chat here with Chainbreaker. Yeah, dude, I'm not sure how long you're on Zwift. Chainbreaker, how long were you on Zwift? And dude, what's your name on Rouvy? Let me know. Drop me a message here. Rouvy's definitely growing. We did a really good job of growing our community there. Team GRC, that's kind of my team. That's been around. It's been around for quite a while, actually. I got that team going in 2021 with 2 other guys. You probably heard me say earlier, the Discord started with 3 dudes. Jills, Roger, Colin. That's it. Now we have close to 300 members. And Team GRC, like on a Sunday, that's the Team GRC Sunday short race. Chainbreaker, you're looking for a race? Sunday mornings, 8:15 Mountain Time in North America. So that's great because in the UK it's 3:15 in the afternoon. It's not too late. It's a Sunday. We put on a great race there. It's a shorter race, generally 20 to 30 minutes long, all out, like smash yourself to pieces. That's what they're designed to do. We did just start doing a slightly longer race on Saturdays. And I've done a few other events on there too. Like I was doing a Saturday long ride for a while, went on vacation. There was a bit of conflict in scheduling between another long ride. I might fire it back up and just say, I don't care about the other ride, to be honest. I had a really good crew showing up. Yawn pushing now 12 watts a kilo here, folks, up this little bump. This perfect little bridge here designed for racing here. This is perfect. Got that like kind of arena on the left-hand side. See that? Sorry, right-hand side. And we're going to be passing, I think it's Wolfie's Bike Shop coming up in the future here. Wow. He's got 1.7 kilometers to go here. Has opened up a 2-second gap on Eric. And Eric might be letting him go here. Might be letting him go. Watching closely, folks. Yawn wants this bad. Bit between the teeth, folks. 7 watts a kilo here. Let's take a look at Yawn for a second. Big German rider here. 75 kilos, I would say. So not a lightweight, but, you know, not huge either. Probably like a really, really strong all-rounder. Eric riding nicely again. Eric's probably like, yeah, like I said, 75 kilo. He can just see him up ahead here, riders. Just see him up ahead. Bouncing back. Do we still have our 4 together? We still do. See, there's that stadium again. It's like a sports complex over here on the right-hand side. We got Jackie Hahn, Kobus, Mapelli, and Vitali Michele here together. Trying to see what this is on the right-hand side, too. It looks like some kind of climbing. Is that like a climbing center here? Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah, it looks like it. It is. I can see the wall with all the handholds. That is so cool. Awesome stuff. Like, I wonder how real that is. Is that actually there? I gotta look at some air photos later, folks. Looking at the air photos. Jan pushing hard. Ericsson, go for it, dude. Ericsson, just nice chill out mode now. Well, no, now 4, 5, 6.5 watts a kilo. Not chilling anymore, folks. Let's get a little panorama going on here. Have a little look back from Eric here. We're not going to see anyone. Ooh, look how nice that bike looks. Ooh, let's freeze that right there. Look at the form here, folks. Super aero. There's a guy on a jet ski out there trying to race Eric here. Yeah, get out of here, dude. You're gone. He's out of there. We're going to bounce back to Jan at the front here. Jan pushing. Right on, folks. Always remember this here. You're on these red roads here. You're going to swing to the left. Finish line's right there. It can catch you off guard. Get ready for the flash pots coming up. You're watching a WWF event right now in my mind as these flash pots go off. So straight out of professional wrestling. There's our rider that was sitting in the start chute. That's Matthew. Flash pots. Boom, 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 boom. Bouncing back to Eric. Flash pots are still probably the smoke and the embers are still in the air. He's going to smell it as he comes across the finish line. Finishing nicely here, close to 6 watts a kilo. Jan just shutting her down. Doing a nice little cool down now. Let's get back for these 4 folks. Gonna have 4 up sprint coming up. They've got 700 meters to go. Gives me a chance to jump back into the chat. Chainbreaker, yep, you got it, man. For racing, Zwift is great. But for long, steady endurance rides, I'm doing something 3 hours in Rouvy. Dude, which one you doing? Let me know the route. In Zwift, I get bored after 45 minutes. Which routes are you doing 3-hour rides? I know they're out there. Okay, check this out, folks. Jackie's going off the front. Jackie's digging in 8 watts a kilo, folks. Can he bridge away from them? He's going to have to hold this a long ways. Let's have a little look here. Nice, folks. Nice. I love the camera right now. It's really good. Vitali's coming up, folks. Vitali might take Jackie at the last second. Just catches him at the line, folks. Catches him at the line. Vitali sprints to 3rd place. Jackie Hahn 4th. Kobus got 4th, I think. Nope, Jackie did. Jackie got 4th. Kobus 5th. And Mapelli, Andrea 6th place. We're going to bounce back to Eric Ba here. Just coming around the corner now. I'm going to turn the pan rotation off. Nice angle here watching Eric finish. Great job, Eric. 7th place for Eric overall. Oh, folks, I know what I need to do. I'm terrible for this. Let's move that over. We'll just squish me over. We'll put me down here for now. How about here today? That's where we're going today, folks. That's how we do it. Next, we're going to have Carlo coming in. Carlo's coming in solo. Actually being pursued by Welshie here. If Welshie can put the turn on the jets a little bit, he could catch Carlo sleeping. We're on this road. When you see this road, the finish is right around the corner. It's 400 meters out now. It's going to be just a gradual left-hand bend here. So we're going to see Carlo and Welshie finish. I think there's even more updates to the camera from last time, because now I'm seeing the environmental camera take over at times. I'm assuming that's what it means. It says ENV camera. Yeah, Welshie's trying to get on. He might just catch him right at the finish line. Look how close this is, folks. Welshie going for it. He's gonna get him right at the line. Woo! Wow, Carlo just hung on there, and Welshie came in right behind him. Let's see the finishing difference there. 0.745, 0.910, folks. Awesome stuff. Next we will have... Oh, Luca's finished. So Luca must have finished right behind them. Let's have a look here. Yeah, Luca was only a second back. Here we got Mikko Kemppainen hitting the red brickwork of these residential streets, being pursued by Yanks. So we'll hang with Mikko here for a second. Chainbreaker, for example, challenge Wanaka, or I do several smaller tracks. Actually, now I'm doing lots of challenges to gain enough coins. Yes, dude, you got to do your challenges to get those coins. Dude, are you doing your weekly goals too? Are you collecting your weekly goals? That's something a lot of people forget about. Not sure how long you've been on Rouvy, so I'm sure you do know, but I like to tell people too. And you know, I'm assuming someone else is watching this that doesn't know. Weekly goals: ride your 50K, collect your 750 gold, but you have to go collect them. They don't just give them to you. You have to physically take them. So that's Yonks done here. Yep, Yonks is done. Inigo coming in next. Inigo Navarran from Spain. Riding 3 watts a kilo here. About 70, just barely 70 kilogram rider. Maybe slightly over. Being chased by Felix Hammerston. Yeah, so get your weekly goals on Rouvy, 50K and 500 meters of climbing. If you do a workout, I just do like a warm-up or a cool-down. Then you'll get 750, 750, 750. So that's 2250 gold right there. And then they also give you a 500 XP bonus for leveling up if you do all 3. Hopefully you're aware of that. So we got Catwoman finishing here. Enrico Tata. Yeah, there are some big routes on there you can do. There's a lot of the Ironman courses are on there. So Hawaii Ironman, a group of people that I know did it last week. Penelope, who's part of our Discord, one of my main supporters. Chad Ritchie, who helps me do my group rides. They did the Hawaii Ironman Triathlon course. That's 185 kilometers. Banged it out. Big efforts, right? Big efforts. I like all the brutal climbs you can do. Yeah, I don't have the Specialized either. I've been because I've been riding so much other stuff, it's taken my focus off one platform. And I'm like, I gotta do this. I gotta do this. I'm trying to cover 3 bases at once. And it doesn't really help on any platform in particular. So, yeah, dude, if you're enjoying it, just stick with it and just ride what you like. If you want to get back to some more new courses that you don't know, you could take a spin over here since MyWhoosh is absolutely free to use. And I can understand, you know, if you've ridden Zwift long enough, after a while it all starts to like, okay, this is the exact same. This is the exact same. I get it. I fully understand that. So we've got Enrico Tata finished in 17th place. Eden Strid will be coming in 18th place here. Great job, Eden. Remember, 9-year-old rider here, folks. Her twin brother is not that far behind. He's coming along the course. I think he had a very late start. So you can see their names, Loki and Eden. They are twins. We've got Gui Per finishing up here. And then we'll have Loki. Loki is the last rider on course. How far? Loki's got a little bit to go. We're going to let Loki do his thing. Gui is actually finished now as well. So we got Loki out there. Loki, you know what? Loki might be getting ready to jump into the NSA Kids race. That possibly could be happening here. I see there's a message coming in on Messenger. I gotta just check this out here. Okay. So that's involving the second race I'm doing here today. I guess we're only doing a one lapper. That's going to be insane. So what I'll do, Eric's on a nice chill down run. I was talking about this yesterday. I've noticed a lot of these really high level riders like Eric, like Johan, and some other guys I saw. Where's Jan? Is Jan still around? Okay, Jan's actually, is Jan still out here? They do long cooldowns. I'm the kind of rider, I smash watts, heart rate's 180, just step off the bike. Walk it off, folks. Just walk it off. It doesn't work well, trust me. Do your cooldowns after every ride. Chill out for a little bit. Text your buddies. You know, tell them when you're going online to play some Black Ops 6. Level up those weapons. You know what I'm talking about, folks. You know what I'm talking about. Especially in this race here. I think we got a lot of younger people in these rides. Folks, please support the channel if you can. My name's Colin. It's Inside Cycling World. I'm going to jump back into my chat for a second. Chainbreaker. Yep. Okay, so Chainbreaker's working there. Ruben's saying, thought you were covering Rouvy group ride, Colin. Which one? No. No, in 4 minutes. After this, I'm getting ready for the Columbia Race Series with Johan. I've actually been... It's the third race week we were doing together, and I'm totally invested in that right now. Rothi's here. Hey, Colin. Loved the racing last night. Great commentary. Thanks, it's Eddie. Eddie is Rothi. He's got his own cycling gear, so everyone go check out his website. And Eddie said he's the same when it comes to cooldown. So, Eddie, do you just kind of like finish your massive sprint and then just step right off the bike? I usually just step off the bike and go outside. Like, zero cooldown. Legs just flooded with lactic acid. Just terrible, really. But and warm up and you stretching. Here, show you how I stretch. Ow, that's it. I stretched. I'm ready to race, folks. No stretching. I know other people used to watch my videos. Anthony, who I've known now. I've known Anthony for a year, I think now. Yeah, fall off the bike, exactly. I know, right? Anthony used to watch all my videos in the morning, and he would do all his stretching before he even started his day. So he would just have my videos on in the background, which is cool. I like it. And then he joined Team GRC, and he's contributed a lot to it. He helped design our Team G... Well, he kind of took the lead role in designing the Team GRC jersey. Yeah, so, folks, I'm all over the place here, just trying to build the channel. I'm probably going to be doing, all the platforms. I've got some stuff coming up here. I've got so many videos I'm working on right now. Joey Jojo's got me on more of like an informational video that I have to do like a voiceover to, and it's not really my style. So I'm a little bit, like, I like to wing it. I don't like reading a script. I do not like that. It's fake. We're going to be talking about Tour de Monde coming up, which Eddie here, Rothi, is a part of. He's supplying the jerseys, the actual real-life jerseys for the winners, folks, which is very generous of Eddie here. I think there's and I believe, Eddie, maybe you can correct me here, I think there's a GC jersey and a sprint jersey and a climbers jersey. Is that correct? I think there's also a team jersey, folks, so get your teams registered. So I'm talking about the Tour de Monde because I'm going to be doing a Tour de Monde preview here. Don't ask me when. So I should be doing Johan's race next. It starts at 11 o'clock, so I've got an hour here to kill, but I'm just going to chill out, let the voice mellow out. Get Joey Jojo out the door to work, and I've got some more flight sim stuff coming too. And you're going to like it. Trust me, it's all cycling related. You can have a good look at it and go, wow, that does look cool. I think it looks cool anyways, riders. So it looks like everyone's done. Yeah, everyone's done. Loki's just chill. I think he's probably getting ready for... Yeah, he's getting ready for the kid. There's a kids race later after this, I believe. Okay, I think everyone's done here. Okay, riders, what I'm going to do is jump off, get myself ready for the next event. I haven't even set up the stream yet. This stream didn't even almost go off. That's why I popped in late. We're going to catch you all again real soon. Thanks for joining us. Make sure you get involved in the events. Spread the word about community racing on MyWhoosh. And spread my channel name around. I really appreciate it. Thanks a lot, guys. See you soon.